Good morning and welcome back to more Ogre Battle 64. If I sound a little different, it's because, as I mentioned in my previous episodes, I was starting to feel a little sick after the holidays, and I was correct. I did in fact get sick. It's been about almost 2 full weeks later. I am mostly better now. Unfortunately, my immune system sucks, so I stay sick for a long time. But I'm doing a lot better now. That did give me plenty of time to do a couple things off screen. So you might notice that we have some paladins now. I did run back with Magnus to go try the fight against the training master that had the Hydra again, and I did win. It took a little bit. It took a couple tries, but we got there. That training that was required, because it requires you to go through a few rounds of training to get there, brought Magnus up to level 16, which it turns out was the missing thing I needed to get some paladins. So now we have paladins on this team. That's about it, though, I think. I did get some grinding in off screen. I got everyone up to level 15. Aisha is just hanging out in this group now. This group is not as chaotically aligned, but Vemond has really become chaos incarnate. This group, I ended up switching Hikaru to be a witch because that was a lot more helpful in grinding. I just grinded against dragons because they have good item drops. For anyone playing along at home, pumpkin heads are incredibly helpful for this. They will cause your alignment to go down, so they're also really helpful for lowering alignment if you were having the problem I was, where everyone wanted to have really high alignment. But we were able to take care of that using pumpkin heads, and they also helped a lot with killing dragons, because if you put 2 pumpkin heads in the back row of any unit, it's a guaranteed kill. As long as you're fighting a single target. It's a guaranteed round 1 kill as long as your target does not outspeed the pumpkin heads. It's just guaranteed with Pumpkin Shower. So that's really cool. So we now have full team of Voltons, because everyone just needs to get to level 15 to do that. All of these Voltons have Axe of Worm. That is one thing I will point out. I did go ahead and get all the items I'm looking for from the dragons. There's no more items that I would want to get from the dragons. I've got plenty of Yevitals now. I was hoping that this group would get a little bit more neutrally aligned, but here we are. Rupture Rose isn't something I can get for dragons. I got, I think, 1 or 2 more. I think I got another Sun Manus. We got Karikions for everyone who would need them. I didn't go ahead and get more axes because these guys are not going to remain using axes anyway. I did get a couple Swords of Fire Drake as well. So now these two can do a electric and fire combo, which can cause paralysis. I did also test Wind and Bane will also do a combo that can cause, I think, sleep. It's either sleep or paralysis, so that's pretty cool. It's a lot more cool than the power down that you get from fire, that's for sure. So that's a fun combo as well. I'm just keeping a pumpkin head in this group for the moment. They're pretty back to neutral, which is where I want them to be. I'm just going to keep the pumpkin head in this group for the moment. I'm going to replace them after this mission, actually. Most people's alignment is back where I want it to be, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we did get Katreda to being a priest rather than a cleric, so that's pretty cool too. I think all of our priests are now clerics, except for Hikaru, who I turned into a witch because that was more useful, and frankly, I don't use witches very often, so it's kind of fun having one. Although I will say, if you're gonna run a witch, you want them to be using... Actually, I don't remember what the fire witch magic does. I think it also does paralysis. But I'm not certain. One last note. now that I have all the items that I would want for these groups, if I do any further grinding, it will be against the Earth Dragons. And the reason for that is, I was trying to figure this out before. I'm sure someone in the comments by this point has told me, but you can sell items. You just have to go through the item commands menu. You can sell items. I also picked up some psionic claws because I'm going to want those later. You can see Sword of Fire Drake only sells for like 75 goth. Same for Krikion, sells for 82. Psionic Claw, which you get from Blue Dragon, sells for 80. Yveltal sells for 65. So none of these things sell, or 67. None of these things sell for a whole lot, except the Axe of Worm, which sells for 387. So if you're grinding anyway, oh, and some Manus sells for 125, so it's not terrible, but the Axe of Worm is still triple that. So if you already have... Sorry, I paused for a minute because there was a very loud car that just went by. I really need to get some insulation for this window. Anyway, if you're grinding anyways and you're not looking for any specific items, I would grind against the dragons so that you can try and buff up your war funds by selling Axe of Worm. That being said, I did go ahead and sell some heal seeds. We still have 54. They only sell for 12, but like, mine as well. Otherwise, I would have probably maxed out on them a while ago. But yeah, so those are all the things I wanted to take care of between. We have a couple of missions side missions we'll be able to do after we complete Mount Ithaca, but all we need to do right now is go through it. So we have Scene 15, Uncertainty. And this is pretty cool. There is a unit here that we can recruit because we did Scene 14 before this one. If we had not done Advera Heights before this, we would not be able to recruit a particular dude here. So that's yet another reason to do things in the order that I did them. Do you think there's a way to avoid battle with the Western Division? I'm sorry, man. I don't think there is. I mean, maybe you can convince Yumel to be on your side, but I don't think you can convince him to defect entirely. It seems to me the Western Division is not inclined to fight either. Yeah, if anything, you might be able to get, like, a non-aggression. Like, well, I'm sure Lotus and the Central Division would put pressure on them, but they might be able to, like, fake it. You might be able to get them to fake fighting you. Like, yeah, we'll send an army, don't kill them, just capture them, sort of thing. And then send them back. And just agree to put on airs. I don't know. But yeah, so I am still a little bit sick. I will try to cut out any snuffling or coughing if that happens. We received a messenger from the Western Division. He was sent here by Prince Yumel. Okay. He's asking for an audience. Okay. I mean, yeah, we listen to Yumel. Yumel's a respectable guy. Yeah, I think we should listen to... Yeah. Let's talk to this messenger. Sorry, I paused again because yet another really loud truck just went by. Don't know why there's so many loud trucks today. Hello, messengers. This message is from our general. Okay. Am I reading this right? Our general's very kind-hearted. He wants the fruitless battles to end. He also accepts the justification of the Revolutionary Army, and hopes this reconciliation will be the first step towards peace. Does the Central Division acknowledge this? Probably not. And what about the Nerdamese troops? We're currently negotiating with the Central Division. The Western Division has decided not to involve the Nerdamese troops in any further battles. Well, that's good. But that doesn't mean they will be freed. I must assume that the Western Division has no intentions of defying Lotus. It's kind of a death sentence for them. No, that's not what was meant. In order to approach the matter peacefully, some things need to have a higher priority than others. Please excuse me for my interruption. The enemy troops have begun advancing. It appears the troops are mainly Balmakan. So, what's that about not using your enemy's troops? It can't be. The decision was already made. Not to involve them. It must be that knight from the Central Division, Sir Raid. He must have pulled rank. That sounds like Raid. We'll believe that. We can't make a decision. We must speak with our superior. Is that acceptable? Most certainly. We'll be waiting for a favorable reply. Yeah, Yumul's an honorable dude. And I mean, he has our dad as his advisor, so we're pretty sure our dad's an honorable dude too. At least I hope. But for now, we kind of have to deal with this. Okay. We'll be working from... I'm not even going to try that. We have a town to the south of us already. That's neat. Need to make sure that does not get taken from us. Okay. Fort Gulsvinter, located a day and a half north. Plans to take the fort. Fair enough. Our scouts report that they're gathering units on either side of the river. It seems they'll be setting a trap for us. Okay. There are unconfirmed reports that they did something to the bridge. Be careful crossing it. Raid will do anything to get revenge for the shame of his failure at Castle Burgund. Okay. So, here's something very important. Well, actually, let's end the briefing first, and I'll get into it when we get into the actual battle screen. Let's get to work. All right. So, this is going to be an interesting fight. We might end up with the enemy capturing a town or two, which will be difficult to deal with, but I'm not going to be able to really do much about it. So over here, is this Nakina, sorry. So over here in Nakina, we will have a unit that I don't want to deal with. We just don't want to fight them at all. I'm actually going to send Magnus down here to hold this stronghold, make sure it does not get taken from us. But the best way... So there will be a unit that is led by a troop that you can recruit named Vad. He is a grappler, one of the Balmakans we've been fighting. You can only recruit him if you have completed Scene 14 at Vera Heights before you come here. And he will be an enemy throughout this entire fight. However, if you do not send any units along this road, he'll just hang out in this town. He'll just hang out in this town forever. He will only come and attack you if you start sending people to the east from here. So as long as we don't send anyone east, he won't do shit. Now that could be a problem because that means they'll probably take this neutral town, and we could end up with units just hanging out over here, which is not ideal. However, we'll see what we can do. Now, if we do end up in fighting that, we want to make sure that we just don't kill him. He will be the leader, so we just want to set to like attack strongest and try to avoid killing him as much as possible. And as soon as we knock him back, as long as we don't approach him more, he shouldn't come any further to us. So that's something that we can deal with as we get there, but that does mean that we won't be taking as many towns. Now, if we want to take this town, for example, we're going to have to come through the north to get there, I think. All right, so we have Lapids, which is an 82. We have Bellacula, which is a 74. Okay, so let's go ahead and dispatch Leah. Leah's a pretty good unit to be able to just handle shit, so we'll just send her up. Likewise, let's just go ahead and dispatch Dio. He's actually going to just hang out here to protect the town for a little bit. And let's send... Actually, here's a thought. We're going to dispatch Eckert to come up here as well. And then we're going to have him come over here. And hopefully that will not anger Vad. Alright. Let's dispatch Shirley. Shirley can also hang out in town. And we'll dispatch Lidl, I guess, who can come up here to just hang out outside of town. We'll send Vemond to hang out outside of town as well, just in case there's units that I would prefer someone with lower alignment fighting. Similarly with Nancy. And finally, similarly with Hikaru, whose unit combination is still a little bit weird. She's mostly just there to fill space until I have something better. Okay, that should work, methinks. All right, let me scroll back up and see what sort of items that we can get here. All right, so we do have an item down here that I'm going to want to get. I think I'm probably just going to have to come back here. We're going to want to come back here after all is said and done anyway. So I'm probably just going to come back here later. Let's go ahead and have Dio look this way, just so I can keep an eye on things. Yeah, we don't even get to see Vad down there, but he's over there. He is over there. I don't actually care who kills this person, but we do get an item, so that's pretty cool. There is an item over here as well that I'm going to want to get. There's a lot of items throughout here. We'll come back. We'll come back for them. No one is protecting the town, though. It's just... Oh, okay. Well, here's Ingram, the Vulcan flying unit. I'm actually going to go ahead and send Eckert to go kill this guy. And we'll have Leah come up to kill Droid. Now, what is Indy doing over here? Indy the Enchanter has a Balder Golem. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. Okay, Lidl's getting in there first. We'll take it. Lidl, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we want you attacking the leader. Now, I probably should move my Pumpkinhead to the front row. Probably to protect my priest, all things considered. This is why I actually have Lidl in the middle. A, she's stronger in the middle, and B, she can't be hit by anything with her current placement, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's why I have him in the back. Because he only gets one of those pumpkin showers, but it does a lot of damage. And he'll just get healed back up by our cleric, or our priest now, I should say. So it's pretty strong. This is also the unit that I'm going to want to throw Vad into after we recruit him. Yeah, we'll have Eckert go ahead and clear this guy. We've got Akbar coming in. Okay. Well, other than Akbar himself, this is a pretty neutrally aligned team. You know what? Dio does more damage output. Who's going to actually be able to damage Akbar? No one, really. No one's really going to be able to damage Akbar. Okay. You know what? We'll have Dio just go ahead and take the forefront of that fight. Yeah, Magnus, you go ahead and hang out over there since you're over-leveled anyway. Yeah, you just hang out over there, buddy, since you're over-leveled anyway. Maybe I'll have our... I love this. Yeah, go ahead and attack leader. We'll probably be able to kill the leader here. Oh, yeah, we kill the leader here. Unless he guards two hits, we take out the leader here. So that's pretty sweet. I will go ahead and put in a field pause, though, because after this fight, I'm going to want this guy to move back to town to rest up. There we go. I might go ahead and have this unit actually just continue hunting these guys down, just because it's annoying to deal with flying units otherwise. Although, these guys are probably going to move really stupidly. This isn't the worst unit to have one of my people I want lower alignment going and fighting. So we'll actually go ahead and have you move to Stronghold. Vemond? We're going to change you to attack leader and have you go after this guy. And then Nancy? Yeah, Nancy's gone through some changes, man. She started off as a cleric, now she's a sorceress. She's been doing a lot. Yeah, you guys are just gonna hold position while Leah goes and hunts down the mage. As long as we do not trigger... Oh, well, these guys are kind of set in who they're going to be able to attack, but that's okay. Man, they also just can't hit me, and I'm fine with that. We're not going to be able to kill anything here, but we're doing a lot of damage. Wow. Wow, they didn't even hit me. That's hilarious. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, cool. I don't want to overextend, but like, what do we have up here anyway? Oh, well, that's a place that I want Vemon taking anyway. Okay, so... Okay, and Leah's gonna fight this guy. Perfect, perfect. Oh, no, we'll kill him here. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember... Okay, we do have you set to attack leader. Fair enough. Yeah, and they're not going to be able to stop my two Valkyries in the front, no matter what these guys do, these two witches do. So there's nothing they can do to stop me from killing this guy. There we go. We'll go ahead and put in a field pause, because I'm not going to keep chasing this guy down. Not with this unit. I mean, this isn't the worst unit to chase this guy down, but I'm not concerned about chasing him down right now. He's just kind of there, so he can just we can just move someone back over here. Actually, Ladle and or Hikaru, do I want either of you guys chasing this guy down? You're not the worst one to do so. Sure. Go finish that guy off. Do we get this guy stuck on the other side of the bridge? We might. We also get into a fight with Akbar. Let's see what Akbar has for us. We're not going to be able to actually kill him here, but we can do some damage. We're just going to cause him to push back, unfortunately. But we might be able to take out one of his units. In fact, what I should probably do here is just go ahead and switch to attack weakest to make it more likely that we actually take out one of the enemy units here. This is also a really weird combination. Like, Dragon Tamers are not... They're not terrible melee units, but they're not ones that I would expect to see really on the front lines. Yeah, I needed to set to attack weakest a lot earlier. Although what I can do, and this is a little funny, we're going to retreat right here, and then we're going to have our dragons come in. Now, this is a gambit. This is a gambit. It, A, might trigger Vad, and B, if he continues into my base and I lose this fight, then I lose this entire run. But, you know, I saved right before this. Let's see what happens. If he runs too far, I will pull back because I don't want to fight Vad. Oh, we can kill the leader. Yeah, that leader is dead. That leader is 100% dead. And this was not the orientation that he wanted to be fighting in. And there goes one of the Bullmockins as well. Feels bad, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know what, Vemon, you just continue hunting this guy down. Just finish him off. Actually, I think you're going to be guaranteed finishing him off unless I had you run away, so there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, this should be able to finish him off here. Would have preferred you take out the grappler first, but okay. I guess we're taking out the Boulder Golem first, sure. I wouldn't mind having a unit of an Enchanter and 2 Boulder Golems, but getting Boulder Golems is such a pain in the ass. Late, I think, in the game, it becomes possible to actually recruit them. Like to find them out in the field and actually get one. But when I say late in the game, I mean late in the game. Okay, Shirley is not going to be able to actually catch up with this guy. That's fine. Alright, we have succeeded in liberating this area. Cool. Let's go ahead and have Hikaru move back to town then. We'll chase this guy down. This guy will... I'm pretty sure this unit will come back for me after he's healed up a little bit. I just don't want to... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. What are you doing? Hey, Swift. Oh, Swift is going to die. Swift, there is nothing that you can possibly do to not die. Let's change battle strategy back to attack leader. And we're just going to move you back to being like here. Yeah, that'll work. Just so that you're a little bit in front. Oh, Nancy, what are you doing, girl? Oh, that's right. I didn't actually tell you to go after Ingram. I told you to approach Ingram because you couldn't actually see him yet. Forgot about that. Oh well. Alright. We'll just set you to attack weakest for right now. Cool that we actually resisted the shock bolt too, because that's the only shock bolt, or that's the only time they're going to be able to do that. We might take out this whole unit here, because it will now require only one attack to actually take out the witch there, and we're going to have 3 total attacks, so there we go. Cool. Perfect. Alright. We take those. Yeah, the Pumpkinhead is the only person not at level 14 or 15 because I'm replacing him anyway. And we don't get anything for that? Really? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We do have an item, like... Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about getting that item, not with this unit. Because as soon as Eckert is fully healed, I'm just going to send him over here. What are you doing? Actually chase this guy down, please. I might just need to set her to go to sleep briefly to recover a little bit, but that's okay. I can do that. Yeah, we're gonna kill this leader. That will mean that he'll be a pain in the ass to chase down, but he's gonna die. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing he can do about that, I should say. Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna set you back to attack weakest, just for when other people come back up. And I might just have my dragons chase these guys down. Although I prefer to have someone who I want to be more light aligned chase these guys down, so this might actually be a good unit for... Although we'll lower our alignment anyway. This might be a good unit for my flying guys to go chase after. Speaking of which, Ogre, go take this stronghold, please. I should probably send someone else over there as well. Not Vemond. We'll send Hikaru. Hikaru can go hang out over here, and there's no way in hell you're going to get here first, but I'll just have you not go directly into the plains first. Yeah, go ahead and sleep. He's using items to prevent himself from needing to sleep. You're gonna just hang out right there, and that's fine. Alright, well, I don't see anyone else coming over here. Vemon, start working your way over to this stronghold. And we'll have Leia go ahead and move over here as well, but not actually take the stronghold. That should work. No, you are trying to take the road. That is the opposite of what I want you to do. I want you to come over here, then I want you to come down here, and then I want you to take this stronghold. You are guaranteed not to get there at first now, so I'm not going to worry about that. But we will get a Book of Earth, so that's pretty cool. Oh, hello, Akbar. I don't know where he's going to retreat to now. I thought he was going to retreat back over to here, but okay. You know, if that's the case... Oh, we do see a unit come out. That's not bad. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack weakest here. Maybe we'll see these guys use Infestation for the first time on screen. That would be cool. Do we do a team attack? No. No, we do not. They are all just gonna... Alright. Well, unfortunate. I was hoping we'd see a team attack. Now I don't want them to team attack because that would be guaranteed overkill. Please don't actually team attack now. Okay, they will. Cool. Unfortunately, we do not get everyone taken out in one row, but that's okay. Oh, and here we go. This should be the last of them. I'll have this guy just come back to town to finish healing up. Now they should definitely team attack, though. If they don't, that would be really weird. Come on, guys. Come on. Really? Really? They just don't want to do it because they're on camera. That's my current belief. They just didn't want to do it because they're on camera. Which is very unfortunate, but, you know, what you gonna do? Alright, well, fine. We'll get a Magician's Robe for that. Alright, well, we're gonna set you back to attack leader. And we're gonna have you do something really kind of weird. We're gonna have you come over to this stronghold. And then we're gonna have you come over here. And right up to here. This is going to be a little awkward, but that's what we're going to do. Here's Vad. Here's the guy. All right, I don't know how far we can move in towards this town, but as far as I'm aware, as long as we do not actually go and try and take this town, he'll just stay here. And that's what we want. We want him to just stay there. Okay, we've got Woody the Cataphract, who is going to get murdered. We're going to just go ahead and set Dio back to attack leader. And yet another person will fall to Dio. Alright, what do we have going on? All right, you have liberated this town. Cool. The enemy will wake up before you are able to get to them. So I'm not going to worry about having you try and do anything there. I'm not seeing anything going on over here. Cool, we get an arc wand. Nice, we need those. I'm not seeing... Oh, okay, there is an enemy here. We've got Katrina. Katrina the priest, who is completely protected by Balmawkins. Unfortunate for me. He has no idea where to go now. That's weird. So he's not going to come over here. Odd. That's very odd. Does that mean he just runs in place until he... I'm going to have to keep an eye on how tired this guy gets to see if he just runs in place until he goes back to sleep. Because if so, that's hilarious. Alright, just to make sure, yeah, you guys are on attack leader. I'm pretty sure we take out the Phalanx here. Yeah, Phalanx is pretty cool. That's what, or is this Cataphract? I don't remember what. This is what whatever class Troy is turns into. Which is pretty neat. It's also absolutely going to die, which is also pretty neat, as far as I'm concerned. So, bop, there we go. And we'll go ahead and switch you to attack weakest. This is also a pretty good unit for my dragons to go kill, as long as I don't have to worry about them accidentally fighting Vad. If we do, again, if we do end up fighting Vad, we just want to switch to attack strongest to try and avoid actually killing Vad. And then, as soon as we get the opportunity, move away from him. And as long as you do not continue approaching him, he should stay dead. But luckily, these guys got bopped back in a weird position, so I can just hunt them down. Cool. Your tiredness is going up, so you are just going to go back to sleep. That's rad. I'm really happy about that. All right. Vemon versus Katrina. I should have seen how tired these units are. They might be really tired, which would be problematic for me. We're going to go to attack weakest. I don't know if it's going to do anything helpful, but that's what we're going to try and do. Okay. Okay. If we actually focus down the front, we might be able to take out the guy in the front. No, I need you guys to focus. I need you to actually focus your attacks. Okay. Okay. He's going to get healed again. I don't think we kill him. Okay, well now we definitely don't kill him. We'll get close, but now we definitely don't kill him. All right, well that's kind of unfortunate. But understandable. This is risky. All right, now we break camp. And we have you turn to actually fight Katrina, because otherwise you would not actually fight Katrina. Okay, you are working your way down. Cool. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, my Hellhounds are taking some damage, but they should be able to withstand at least this fight. Although grapplers are quick. Okay, we have cleared a path to the leader. Okay, with that miss, we have now guaranteed that we will be able to do this. Okay, cool. With this hit, I don't think we kill the leader here. Well, what we've guaranteed is that we don't lose our guys here. We don't lose either of our Hellhounds. Okay, yeah, we kill the leader. We kill the leader. That's perfect. Perfect. All right. And they're fully leveled. All right, cool. So I can have somebody else hunt these guys down. All right, neat. Vemond, take the town. I don't necessarily want Lytle just hanging out over here. I do want Dio moving back into the center of the stronghold. Do I want to just have Leah go ahead and kill this guy? I kind of want Lytle to come kill them, to be perfectly honest. Do I think they have more flying units? Not really. Alright, sorry about that. Got a random call from my boss. But it was all good things. Don't worry about it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have you move up to take out this person, I think. Yeah, you can't really see them yet, but we'll have you move over there. That's fine. And you know what? As soon as you are done taking out this guy, I'll just have you move in to take this position, and that should work just fine. Yeah, that should work just fine. Okay, and Dio, we'll go ahead and have you face that way. Interesting that he's now running away now that I have someone coming over from the south. That's interesting. I already have you to attack. We'll set you to attack weakest. We might take some damage. Not if we block every attack. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say our purple dragon specifically might take some damage here, but not if we're blocking every hit. This enemy unit must be tired. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh yeah, our Shirley here is already level 16, so she's not going to take a whole heck of a lot. She's going to be getting less experience, but that's okay. And they destroyed the bridge. The bridge has been destroyed. They've got the upper hand. Okay, so in order to get over here now, I will have to... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Vemond just go ahead and face that way. I didn't even see anyone come to this bridge, but that's okay. Oh, we do have raid. Sup, buddy? I'm looking forward to finally killing you. Okay, well, Vemond is done, so that's cool. We'll have Leah actually just come over here because there's an item real quick. It's right here, right? It's right near where the bridge was. So we'll have you just come over here, and then we'll have you come back down to this stronghold. And you'll go to bed at some point during that, but I'm not that concerned. Yeah, interesting that this guy's now running around since we have someone coming through the south. That's weird. Hopefully that won't trigger bad. I don't know why it would, but I'm just hoping it doesn't. Alright, we'll keep just killing these guys with our dragons. Just gotta feed the dragons. Feed them a little bit more XP here. Yeah, sure, your alignment will go up. His alignment's just going up to help match with the rest of the group, I think. Which is fine. Oh, cool. There's the item. We got a Stone of Quickness, which is a single-use buffing item, if I remember correctly. Alright, you come over here. Who are you chasing down? Oh, that's right. You're chasing down these guys over here. Forgot about them. These guys who are gonna try and run away as much as they can. As soon as we have you taking a look at that unit... Okay, cool. I'm coming back down here to keep an eye on Vad. Keeping an eye on you. I think it should be fine as long as we don't try and take the main road. But I'm gonna try and keep an eye on that, because I'm concerned. Yeah, I don't know what suddenly made this guy start moving, but I guess if he goes to sleep, I'll have Dio take care of it. Yeah, if he suddenly goes to sleep, I'll just have Dio take care of him. Meanwhile, we'll have these guys continue killing this poor unit. Who really can't do any damage to me. This unit must be exhausted. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, they should be doing at least a little bit. And both of our dragons will lose a little bit of alignment. Sure, whatever. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to match the leader at this point. Okay, I guess we're climbing the mountain. Sure. Oh yeah, this unit is exhausted. They'll probably go to sleep here in a minute. These guys are also going to go to sleep here in a minute, though. And they're going to need a lot more experience than they currently have. We're going to put them to sleep. All right, Lidl versus Katrina. Let's see what we can do. Oh, well, at least one of the units here will die. That's a guarantee when you've got a pumpkin head in the group. Oh, well, I was really hoping you guys would attack that guy after the pumpkin shower. But, oh well. Again, we get at least one guaranteed kill. Pumpkin shower does, I think, have negative priority, because even if your pumpkin head is faster than the rest of your group, they will always go last. Well, I guess not completely last. They went as last in terms of the rest of your attackers, at the very least. But, oh well. Yeah, you guys just keep attacking. That's fine. This guy's going to exhaust himself. In fact, he's already almost exhausted. Who do I want getting experience? Eckert would be the fastest to come in here. Hikaru hasn't gotten anything. You know what? We'll just have Eckert come down here and see if we can get a little bit of damage in on this guy. Hopefully will not trigger Vad. If it does, oh well. Yeah, nothing I can do about who's getting hit this time around. I guess what I could have done was... Oh, well, actually, that took him out. He was low enough to actually take out. Cool, that works. I didn't expect him to actually get killed there. I think this finishes him? Yeah! Alright, cool. We don't go up a level, but that does finish him off. So there's that. We take that. Alright, cool. And we get another Stone of Quickness. That works. We'll go ahead and move back to this stronghold. Yeah, he's just gonna fly around. That's fine. Leah can now move down, so that's fine too. We're gonna have you break camp and finish chasing this guy down while he's still asleep. Vad has not come out yet. We're gonna try and get some damage in on Eckert. We won't be able to, or not on Eckert, on this guy. We're not gonna be able to take out the leader, but we can at least take out a unit. Now, the concern I have is that he will try and move to the neutral town. That is the main concern that I have. We'll go ahead and set you back to attack leader. So I'm not going to have these guys continue pushing. We're just going to have them go back to town here. If he moves back to where Vad is, that's fine. What I don't want him to do is try and move over here. And we will go ahead and break camp. They were about to do that anyway, to try and head that off. Is he just going to move back into the same spot and then get stuck again? That would be hilarious. I really hope that's what he does, because that would be hilarious. Alright, well, one more Cataphract dead. Or Phalanx? I'm not sure. Either way, he's dead. Cool. That will work. You guys are... My dragons are not quite leveled up yet. I'm actually going to have you move in to try and kill this guy. Yeah, we'll do that. Again, hopefully we don't trigger... Okay, Eckert will hang out over there. Cool. Yeah, this guy's just going to get confused. Perfect. You have a really high range in which you are moving, my friend, and I don't care for that. Okay, we get an item. We get the Revive Stone. Nice. I'm actually just going to go ahead and have you move back to Stronghold. Oh, and now you're right back there again. This is so weird. Nope. Nope, do not take the road. I don't want you taking the road. I want you to come over, like, here-ish. And then come over here. Taking the road is a good way to trigger VAD, and I don't want to do that. Alright, this guy's back to sleep again. Do I try it? I'm gonna try it. This might go poorly. But I do kind of want to kill this guy. We do not want to take this town because it is neutral. This might end up triggering VAD. I hope it doesn't. We'll see. It's not triggered him yet. Okay. All right. So once again, we'll just get some damage in. We might be able to take out one of these guys. I think we're guaranteed to take out one unit. I don't think we get both. Okay. Yeah, we get one at the very least. And then next time we fight this guy, I think we wipe out the entire group, which is cool. It's gonna take another fight to do that, but we can make that work. All right, cool. So we just push him back, and then once again, we go back to Struggle. This is working. This is working, and it's really stupid, but it's working. All right, cool. So yeah, you hang out right here. Make sure nobody comes to this place. Go ahead and camp. I don't know why this guy has randomly moved back over here again. I don't really care for that. Cool. Yeah, as soon as this guy goes back to sleep, we're just gonna take him out again. This is so weird. This is so strange. But I can dig it. We're also gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, Shirley is healed. We're gonna move just until Swift starts trying to go to sleep. Or not go to sleep, but like starts moving. Okay. Shirley, stay exactly where you are. And then once either of these guys go to sleep, then we send people out at them. This guy's got items to help with that, so it'll take a little bit, but we should be able to make this work. Alright. This guy is just about to go to sleep, so we'll go ahead and start moving down towards him. This one's going to take a little bit longer. Alright, this should be the final fight against Akbar. Unfortunately, we don't get to back attack him, but I don't think it'll matter, because we should just be able to cleave our way through his defensive line. There we go. And then we should just be able to take him out here. There we go. Alright, so there's Akbar dead. Get a little bit more experience, which is cool. Alright. And we are not leveled up yet, but that's okay. We'll move back to Stronghold. You're holding there. You, I'd prefer to get a little bit more experience on, but I guess you can hold here. You know what? here's a thought. What sort of people do we need for these towns? We've got LeChuck, so we need someone dark aligned, probably send in Dio. And we've got Tiloro, who is dark aligned, so we need to send in somebody dark. Okay, you know what? This might be a Nancy thing. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to have Eckhart go ahead and move down over here and hope that we don't trigger anybody. And we're going to have Nancy come up to hang out up here. You know what, Lytle? You're just going to hang out right there. As soon as we have... Actually, we've got a bunch of people over here. Dio, move up here, and then over here. Likewise, Leia. Leia? Well, no, I was going to say Leia could just hold down the fort, but I'd rather have her be able to get a little bit of experience. So we'll have you go over here as well. Alright. I do want to clear this guy out before I do much else. So we're going to work on that. You know, I never actually checked. We've got a town over here. What do we have in the shop? We've got plumed headbands, we've got Estocks and Fools, and Blessed Swords. Okay, we need those to be able to make more paladins. Scale armor, which is what we will need to evolve our Dragon Tamer. Amulets, and we can just buy more items. Okay, fair enough. So nothing particularly fancy. We do get a magician's robe over there, though, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Eckhart is now in position and is immediately going to sleep. That's weird, but sure. Usually that does not happen in that order. This guy's about to go to sleep, so we're going to move Shirley in to take him out and see if we can actually make that happen. These guys are now in position. We'll wait for these two to get in position as well. Hopefully we do not trigger Vad. We are not going to trigger Vad. Sweet. Do we actually kill here? I don't think we do. Oh, we might kill one of them. No, we do not. Okay. Unfortunate, but expected. This unit is very strong, but it doesn't get a lot of hits, unfortunately. I don't like leaving my castle, my primary stronghold unprotected this much. I'm just gonna have someone move down for safety's sake. Actually, I'll go ahead and have Magnus just move up here as well, because unless enemies randomly spawn in down here, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. There we go. Eckart's now awake. Have you face this way. I don't even see that anymore, which I will take as a good thing. We'll finish off these guys, and then I'll have this unit move back to our main base to just make sure that we don't lose it for any particular reason. These guys aren't going to get any more experience. They don't go up a level, unfortunately. They're really close. It'll take like one fight against a neutral encounter to get them up a level. But we can work on that later. So we'll just go ahead and have them... I'm being more careful than I need to here. Go ahead and have them move back to Stronghold. You can go ahead and move back up here. Alright, we've got everybody back up here as well. We'll go ahead and have people actually face the correct direction. And we'll just go ahead and let them recover. What are you doing? This guy has no idea what he's doing. He went to go blow up a bridge that's not even there. Where are you going? What are you doing? I'm so confused. That was weird. But okay. Sure. Whatever, man. Yeah, Ladle just hang out. I don't know what the heck Daedric was trying to do here. I think he went to go blow up the bridge again. Awkward. Alright, I think people should be pretty much healed up at this point. We're gonna just go ahead and have them move in. So between Dio and Nancy, who has lower alignment? I think Nancy at the moment. It looks like they're pretty equal, but I'll go ahead and have them both, I think, come up to this stronghold. And we'll see what we can do. We'll go ahead and have Dio switch back to kill leader as well. Not formation. Killing leader. There we go. Alright. Hikaru, hold down the fort for a moment, and we're gonna have Leah come hang out over here. I'm curious to see what will happen. Alright. Well, we very briefly got a glimpse of the enemy. There she is, Mina. What do we have here? People that I don't want these guys fighting. Alright, well, Leah, this is why we're sending you out here. Go and kill Mina. Alright. And now that we've got you coming in, we'll have Magnus go ahead and move up here. And then over to this stronghold. Because I really want to see him encounter Raid. I want to see him talk to Raid. Let's go ahead and have Hikaru face this way. Just to make sure nothing weird happens. I don't even see that there's anyone hanging out over here. Okay, we have more units. We've got Dreyfus over here as well, which is, again, not someone I'm going to want you to face. We also have, I think, another Katarina. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Nancy. No, we won't have Nancy come take out you. We'll have Dio. Dio, go take out this unit. Leah, go take out this unit. Nancy, continue to stronghold. Cool. Leah's fighting Mina. That's perfect. We're not going to be able to take out the leader here, but we will be able to do some good damage to this group. Yeah, we'll be able to do some good damage to this group. Okay, so we are going to get put to... Hey, we didn't get put to sleep, actually. Awesome. All right. We take those. Yeah, we don't have a priest yet here. Oh, that's weird. Why didn't they do a combo? We don't have a priest here yet, which is a little unfortunate. It is really powerful if you have a team of entirely Valkyries. It's a very strong unit, but it becomes more frail because you don't have any healing. So I usually go with this because it's a little bit less frail, but it would be very, very strong if I change things up. We're actually going to set you just to attack weakest here. Because I know that we're not going to be able to actually kill the leader, and the leader is a priest, which is, you know, just going to heal up damage if we don't focus. If we actually focus our attacks, there's a better chance that we'll be able to just kill something before the leader just heals it all back. Also, this unit is not going to be able to damage me. Which is just kind of funny. Okay, well that's an unfortunate timing on the healing. That's probably due to the power plus. But that does mean that we get a little bit of extra damage in, so there's that at least, I guess. We'll have Dio continue hunting this guy down. Again, that enemy leader is the only person on this team who gets to attack more than once, which is a healing rather than an attack, so it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot to me. We've got more enemies coming in. We will be able to attack the leader with our magic here, but we... Really? No combo. That's weird. Oh, it's because there's a difference in their speeds now. Huh. Unfortunate. I was really hoping for combo magic, but oh well. Maybe I need to have the Valkyrie on the left be the healer, while the healer on the right is a Valkyrie. Maybe that's what I need to do. I can keep that in mind. Yeah, because I think it's a difference in speed that's causing them to not be using magic. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just use a Pedra of water, I guess. See if we can take out this leader here. We'll go ahead and put in a field pause as well. Cool. There goes the leader. Perfect. Oh, and we were only able to do that because the leader was the only one left to attack. And we stopped him from attacking. So that works. All right, Leah. Go ahead and focus this unit now. Oh, that guy's going to die. We love to see that. All right, Nancy will get in, take the town, immediately turn around. Perfect. And then fight Mina. Nancy might actually be able to take out the leader here. Depends on whether we get a combo attack in or if this mage or if their witch goes first. Come on, man. You just needed to do the combo. Oh, well. Yeah, because I think we get a Slumber Mist from this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that means we don't take him out. We really needed that combo to actually happen in order to take out the leader here. That's really unfortunate. We needed to either resist or we needed to get the combo magic. If we had gotten the combo magic, it would have been over. Or if they hadn't resisted my other Word of Pain, that also would have taken them out. But it looks like these guys are kamikazing on me. Do they actually go back and heal? No, they do not. They are just going to keep walking directly into me. So, yeah, they're just going to die. Which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, yeah, we will just target the leader. And then after this, we can have these guys go back and heal up. Yeah, I think I need to... I think the reason they're not using combo magic here is a difference in speed. I know if you have a difference in alignment, it can also cause the combo magic to not work. But I think in this case, it's a difference of speed. So I think what I want to do is switch who is the priest and who is the Valkyrie on this team. And I think that will fix that issue. So I just need to remember to do that as soon as we're done with this this scenario. All right, Leah, just like turn around. Now that we killed the leader there, Dio will continue hunting down Katarina, who is now in the front, by the way. All right, switch to attack leader. I should hope that they would consider the priest to be the weakest, but you never know. This priest will heal themselves, but they only get 1 healing plus, and they will get a bonus from the throw kiss. Yeah. So we might not actually be able to take them down here. But it's pretty much a guarantee that we'll take them out in the next match. Do we? We do. Okay, cool. We do actually take them out here. Perfect. We take those. And we'll just have Dio continue hunting down this group. It's not the best group for Dio to hunt down, but it's perfectly adequate. Alright, Leah can fight these guys for a little bit. We should be able to finally take out the leader. There we go. And that also means that we will not get stunned, or we won't get one of our attacks prevented now, which will help. Depending on who people attack, we might also take out 2 more people here. Okay, we'll take out 1. We'll take out 2. We won't get combo lightning. Combo lightning probably would have finished that guy off, but oh well. Alright, well, that works. I'm going to check and see how much experience these guys still need. And depending on how much experience they still need, I'll have them finish hunting down this group. How much experience do you still need? A lot. You still need a lot of experience. Okay. You know what? Hunt down these guys just because they're closer. Actually, no, I don't want you hunting them. Yeah, continue hunting Mina then. That works. Who do I want to hunt down these guys? Because we've got a griffin and we've got a wyvern. Wyvern is the evolved form of worm. You know what? You haven't gotten any action yet. Go fight them. I don't think we're getting anyone to level 16 today other than these guys, obviously. But you know what? That's fine. Nancy still needs a lot more experience, but that's okay. We'll just have you turn this way. Dio, just finish these guys off. I should probably check and see how much experience Dio still needs too, because I know that Dio's been getting a few rounds of damage in. Should also switch these guys to attack weakest, which will be the fairy, but that's fine. Oh ho! Unfortunately, the fairy's going to dodge me, which is less fine. Don't appreciate that as much. Alright. Do we kill the fairy? Come on, Dio. Hey! Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I should put in a field pause. See how much experience these guys still need. We'll get zapped one more time, but that's okay. Our alignment will still go down because we killed a fairy. We won't get a lot of experience for killing these 2 sorceresses, but we should be able to get an acceptable amount. We're not that tired. Oh yeah, we still need lots of experience, so yeah, just go ahead and just kill them. Looks like they did heal with an item, so it'll take a little bit longer to finish them off, but whatever. We're in the thick of it now, so not a lot we can do. Oh, actually no, we will just 1 round them. That works too. Maybe I'll have Dio go finish these guys off just to actually no. I'd rather not. I'd rather have someone else go finish them. The more people we can have hunt, the faster it goes. Oh, and that still managed to lower alignment. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, cool. You know what? Well, yeah, we'll just have you come back to Stronghold. We do get an item. We got a Thunder Spear. Nice, nice. Alright, you are coming across the mountains. Leah is hunting people down. Starting to get a little tired, so we'll just go ahead and have them camp. You know what? We'll go ahead and have you camp as well. Because I kind of want this guy going to bed before you continue chasing him down. Yeah, just like hang out right there. Because I don't want you chasing him too far into this group. Alright, I don't remember if we got the item that's right here. It's a chondrite, I think? Or, no, it's a resurrection stone or something. I don't know. I don't remember if we got this item. But if we didn't, that should be the last item remaining that we haven't got. So I'll just check that when we come back. But we'll go ahead and slash that guy, slash this guy. We still don't get combo magic. That's really sad. But we will finish this guy off here, so that's cool at least. Yeah, we'll just get slashed and then we'll do a couple slashes of our own. There we go. All done. All right, cool. I think I'll have Leah just go ahead and finish hunting these guys down. We need a little bit more experience. Might as well have them just keep going through. We will go ahead and switch you to attack weakest, though. There we go. And as soon as this guy goes to sleep, we'll have you guys go do more stuff. Actually, Dio, go ahead and just move to Stronghold. We'll have Nancy move to Stronghold as well. You are about to go to sleep. I'm actually going to have you come back over here. And we'll have Magnus move up over here. Alright, we're going to fight Dreyfus. We do not need to kill all of these guys. We just need to kill a couple of them. And it looks like we're going to go for the Berserkers. Fair enough. We might be able to kill both. I think it's unlikely. No, we won't kill both. We would need Leah to go after the other. We need Leah to target the one in the far corner, and then our other... Yeah. Okay, we're not killing both. That's a guaranteed now. But we should be able to get into one more fight with these guys, and then... Oh, maybe we need to kill two more, actually. Okay. Okay. I was hoping that 2 kills would be sufficient, but I think we need 2 more kills. All right. Fair enough. Well, we'll have Leah continue hunting him down while we have everyone else move forward to the next town. All right. We're going to try and get 2 kills and leave, because that should be all we need here. Although I'm not certain we'll even get 1 kill. We might. Oh, we get double magic. Cool. All right, we take that. Well, that guarantees that we get at least... That guarantees we get the 1 kill. We won't get 2, though. So we will need 1 more. I'm hoping that they just target down the guy in the middle. Okay. Okay. So we should be able to kill him in the next fight, and then hopefully we'll be able to run away. I guess if we don't and we end up with 1 dude's worth of extra experience, that's not the worst thing, but we'll try. We're going to try to min-max it where we can. Yeah, because we won't kill him here. They'll get a couple of attacks in. That's actually helpful to us. That helps us run away later. We'll get a double lightning, which is massive overkill. All right, cool. And we get the runaway. And we get the level up. Perfect. All right, sorry, had to cough. All right, you move back to Stronghold, and we're gonna have somebody else come kill you, who needs just like a little bit of experience. Dio needs more experience. Nancy needs a lot of experience. You know what, Hikaru? You can come up and kill him. How about that? I mean, what I should do is I should have Shirley go do it, but I am concerned about... Yeah, I should really have Shirley go do it. Alright, fine. We'll have Shirley come over. Come over. Come over. We'll have Hikaru come back over here. I swear if some random-ass enemy spawns down here right now, I'm gonna be so mad. But we just need literally 1 kill for our dragons. So we're just gonna make that happen. But in the meantime, we'll move over here and take this town. And Dio will fight Velner. Alright, I think we're already set to attack weakest. We are. Cool. Is this an ideal unit for Dio to be fighting? Not really. Will it work just fine? I think so. It will be really good getting everyone to level 16 because I think that will open up a lot more higher class units. Cool. We get rid of the Griffin. Makes sense that they were considered weaker, considering the Wyvern is the evolved form of the worm. Both of which are just honestly inferior versions of the Black Dragon. But it's something. Alright, yeah, Hikaru will hold position. I'm actually just gonna have you, like, face down that way. Alright, Magnus can hold that town. You are fully leveled, so you'll hold that town as well. Magnus, actually just go ahead and move over to the stronghold. Yeah, you guys go ahead and take this town first, then go kill that guy. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, Leah can just go ahead and hold here. Actually, Leah, I want you keeping an eye on that guy. Yeah, we'll let this guy just kind of run around until he puts himself to sleep. Daedric, yeah, these two can just finish off these 2 units. Cool. This guy is now liberated. So we'll have you face this way while you work on not being super tired. Alright, cool. Needle has is now holding down the fort, which is what we want. Actually, you know what, Magnus? I'm gonna have you hang out right here. And I'm also gonna have you camp. And then Dio, I want you to kill this guy. And Nancy, I want you to come over here and kill this guy. Now I want to see what happens. Now that you're looking this way, you can actually go target him. This guy will go to bed in any minute. He's got some healing items, but that's all he's got. Alright, now that you're over here, I can actually just tell you to go to this stronghold more directly. Alright, DOV Velner. We do need a little bit more experience. Oh, well, he's got the 1 unit, so we should just be able to take him out here. Yeah, so they can use a fire breath from the back. I don't remember if they get to do that twice or just the once, but they're basically just an inferior version of, like, a fire dragon or a black dragon. They can fly, though, so that's neat, I guess. Okay, yeah, we need 1 more kill to go up a level. Fair enough. Battle strategy, attack leader. See if you can kill this leader. Since I'm already sending my dragon unit to go kill this guy. Alright, Nancy v. Daedric. We're probably going to kill the leader here. Well, maybe not, actually. We'll set you to attack weakest instead. See what happens. We're actually going to have this unit run away after they get both rounds of their attacks in. Because this enemy can get the golems attack 3 times, which is dangerous. But it's not as dangerous as long as they're targeting the black dragon, which is exactly what I want them to do. Okay, that also works. Well, that'll just make things easier for Dio, actually. So now we retreat, and Dio should hopefully be able to just immediately come in and attack this guy. That's the goal here. Yes. All right. So Dio should be able to just kill the leader here, and then we'll run away. Okay, we're gonna attack the stone golem. Sure, whatever, man. I really just want to not kill the stone golem right away. There we go. We'll get some free healing in, and then we'll leave. That should put us up a level. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we get a few people up to level 16. A few more people that are pretty close. So Dio, just come hang out over here, I guess. Double checking to make sure that there's no problems. We're gonna have Nancy just hang out for a minute. Let this guy worry himself back to sleep. And we're just gonna go ahead and speed up. Alright, I'm concerned that Daedric keeps moving closer and closer to raid. I do not want him to be closer and closer to raid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Nancy stay exactly where they are. Actually, no, we're gonna have Nancy move, like, over here. And we're gonna have Magnus move into the Barrens and up over here. I think that should work. I think that should work. The goal is Magnus will convince this guy to move over this way, and then Nancy will not go back to the road when she goes to chase him. That's the goal. So we'll see if it works. Because really, I just don't want to fight raid immediately. I want to kill this guy first. And we have managed to not encounter Vad at all, which is pretty sweet. Also, Shirley, now that you're over here and fully rested, just go ahead and go straight for Dreyfus, because you don't need to go to town first. Okay, well, that kind of worked. He's asleep now. I guess I should figure out if I want... Yeah, I want to have you attack from the back. So go ahead and move over this way. And we'll have you move over this way, and then... Well, we'll figure it out from there. Alright, there we go. Now that you can actually see the unit, move over here and then move in to kill these golems. I think you'll be able to one-round them. Golems are not exactly strong against magic, and you are mostly a magic attacker. So this should probably work. But I guess we'll find out. Also, now that you've completely turned your back on the enemy, I should have you turn back around. But we'll get our dragons fed and up to level 16. Maybe that will evolve them. That would be pretty sweet. I doubt it, but maybe. Alignment will go up a little bit. That's fine. We get to level 16. It looks like we don't get evolved dragons. That's unfortunate, but honestly expected. Alright, well, we do get some Balder mail, though, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and move back to, I don't know, here. And I guess we'll have Hikaru move up here, I guess. Also, you are now going the complete opposite way of the enemy, so go actually kill Daedric. So, yeah, we're definitely killing at least one of them here. I would really love it if you guys did combo. I know you can. I've seen you do it. You did it off screen. You did it while I was grinding. Now I don't want you to do that, though. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, this means we won't kill both of them. If they had just done 2 rounds of combo magic, we would have one-shot this entire group. We would have just one-rounded them. But unfortunately, we're not going to do that because these guys are stupid and won't play ball. But whatever. That means we've got 1 golem left. I just need to be careful about how we chase him down. Actually, this should... Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate placement. I really don't want to kill this guy with these guys, but I can't do anything about that. So... Okay. Sure. Whatever. Well, Nancy, you no longer have a target, so just, like, move up here, and I guess we're moving in to go kill Raid now. Sure, whatever, man. I'm just gonna have, oh, we're fighting a wild fairy, I guess. Okay. Watch this be when they use combo magic. If they do, they'll actually kill the fairy. That would be sweet. No. No, you still refuse. Why do you still refuse to use combo magic? I don't get it. Whatever. We'll take the free 10 XP, I guess. So odd. I don't know why they're completely refusing to use combos, but I guess we'll just have Magnus throw himself at Raid until Raid dies, which I'm fine with. We are going to switch from attacking leader to attacking... Where are the reinforcements? They're not coming, bud. You decided this on your own. No reinforcements were sent. The Western Division remains. Yeah, man, you decided this on your own. Curse them both and his smart-ass kid. Where's Sir Baldwin? What happened to Sir Baldwin? I'm pretty sure I killed him? No. He's the guy from Lotus. That's right. He withdrew a while ago, too. Yeah, you got left completely alone, man. Also, I don't need your sword anymore. I already got one. Got a couple, actually. Thanks to all of you, my life's a ruin. Come on, fight me. I don't need anybody's help. I'll take care of you myself. Alright, bud. I am going to switch to attack weakest. I was hoping they'd focus a little bit more. So I really wanted to back attack these guys. That makes the Cataphracts weaker. Yeah, we get Plasma Ball, so that's pretty cool. It makes the Cataphracts weaker. The Paladins will get more attacks, but from the back, they use healing. And I didn't want them to heal. They get multiple rounds of healing if they're in the back. So I'd much rather just have less attacks from the Cataphracts and not have healing from these guys. Now, we might as well go ahead and use our Pedras since we have them. We'll go ahead and use a Pedra Bane, why not? It's neat. I would have preferred the Pedra attack someone else who would actually die here, but, you know, that works. Oh, do the Cataphracts get 2 attacks regardless? Interesting. I guess it's really just a difference on whether they get to heal or not. I mean, either way, we're going to take them out, so I'm not that worried about it, but that's interesting to note. He will go ahead and heal up. Magnus is fine. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and attack him again. Make him use up his healing items. That's fine. Hello again. Magnus, don't you realize this all started with your betrayal? Yeah, and how this war spread throughout Palatinus, it's all your fault. Sure, buddy. You lived off the sweat of others. Your way of life, your selfish actions drove this kingdom to its grave. You egoists are to be blamed. Long live the revolution, huh? Simple-minded kid. Let's see how long you last with that ideal of yours. I'm very interested. Your own father and your childhood friend? Can you face them and tell them what you just told me? You can worry about it all you want after you defeat me. Yeah, Raid's the kind of guy who just pushes all of the problems in the world off of someone else onto someone else. He just does not want any blame for anything to be on him. But, oh well, we'll kill him. Since that's what he wants. Oh man, the cataphracts do no damage from the back, and I love that for me. Alright, there's another paladin down, which helps a lot. We might be able to get another Pedro? Doubtful, but might. Oh wow, we also get the cataphract down. I didn't expect that. Hey, we do get another Pedro. Might as well use it. We'll go ahead and use Earth. Okay. With all those bonks, we might take out this cataphract. We do! Cool! Alright, now it's just Raid himself left, so we'll go ahead and switch to attack leader and take him out. Alright, Raid. No quips on this one, I guess. Just you, me, and, dying by magic attack, most likely. Oh, he doesn't even get to attack him. Well, oh, that was perfect damage, too. Down goes Raid, the Superior Knight, I guess. I believe was his title. How the hell are you going to change this kingdom? The Revolutionary Army endangers the existence of Palatinus itself. Ha! Your victory's useless. See you in hell. Well, I'll give him one thing. He stuck to his guns the entire time. He was also a massive asshole. But he did stick to his guns the whole time. So I guess there's that. But there's Raid finally down. We also get a Sword of Fire Drake. Little late. We've already gotten like 3 of those from fighting dragons, but we'll take that. We also get $5,000 just about, so we take that too. All right. And here's Vad, who we never fought because we didn't want to. Because we didn't kill Vad, obviously if we had killed Vad, we wouldn't get this cutscene. Because we did Advera Heights before this, we actually get the option of him joining us. Otherwise, he would just say, thank you, and leave. I thank you for what you've done for us. We only did what we thought was right. What do you plan to do now? If you'd like, how about joining us? Well, I appreciate it, but we'll have to decline. To the west of here, there's still many who have held captive. They're waiting for us. We'll go west and rescue our fellow Balmakans. I am sorry. No, dude, that's totally legit. Please, let me fight with you, though. I can't bear it any longer. I must. I must seek revenge against those who enslaved us. Fair enough. Aren't you the leader of these troops, though? I've already discussed this matter with the others. I beg you. Yeah, he would have just left with the others if we had not done Advera Heights first. So yeah, your help will be valuable. Welcome, Vad. This is the only way to get this unit in the game, as far as I'm aware. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's not that great of a unit, but we have him now, so that's cool. Also, much like Aisha, I think it was, now that we have completed this unit, and because we said I can't do it when it came to killing Frederick, Dustin and Saradin have come to visit us. Well, I think they would have visited us either way, but... no, we haven't received orders from headquarters to head west and prepare for Lotus's invasion. Maybe they did? I don't know. Has Lotus initiated an attack? Not yet. Magnus, this is the official statement from headquarters. We will accept nothing less than unconditional surrender from the Western Division. If the Western Division is unwilling, use the full potential of course, us, to go liberate the Western region. That's their intention? Unfortunately, I believe it's the intention of the entire Revolutionary Army. Yeah, so even though Yumel is willing to just be peaceful and say, yo, we won't mess with you if you don't mess with us, the Revolutionary Army is not going to play ball. We've won numerous battles and succeeded in liberating the Balmokans. There are many among the Revolutionary Army who believe they can accomplish anything. And they're more concerned with the overthrow of the upper class than the revolution itself. In order to lead a large group of people, it's occasionally necessary to accept things that go against your beliefs, to boost the morale of the army. But this is not the time. Why must we fight those who do not wish to fight? Yeah, we should be pushing against the Central Division. Besides, Lotus will not remain quiet. That's why we came here. We left the revolution to help the people of Nerdon. Magnus, go to the castle as ordered and find your own answer. What needs to be done now? What do you want to do? You must decide on your own. I was ordered to use the Nerdamise to fight Lotus. I understand its importance, but it went against my belief. I was in the same position as you are now. And my decision was to leave the Revolutionary Army. Oh wow, so yeah, these guys have defected. I will fulfill my duty regardless of my desertion, but I fight Lotus for neither the Revolutionary Army nor for the people of Nerdon. I fight for all people who suffer. For myself, I follow my heart. I hope you understand. I'd like to remain here. So, Saradin would not say this if we had not done the requirements that were necessary for Aisha that I mentioned earlier. He would just go off with Destin. Of course, if that's acceptable to you. Yeah, we will absolutely take Saradin. I believe he is the evolved form. He is the higher class of wizard. Archmage, I think. Thank you, Magnus. I hope to do the best I can to support you. I might actually just go ahead and put him in Magnus's troop. The decision was made by the Revolutionary Army and by your own beliefs. Neither can be said to be wrong. What is your goal? If you know what it is, that should guide your path. Yeah, so I might actually just go ahead and put him in Magnus's troop. It would be pretty neat to go ahead and, put him in charge of this one. But we'll see. So yeah, we've got Vad, who's a grappler. He's basically just a better ninja. But unlike a ninja master, he doesn't get magic from the back. I think he's also, his stats-wise, a little bit less than a ninja master, but I'm not certain on that. And Saradin is a warlock. Okay, yeah. So from the front, he gets status, and from the back, he gets advanced magic. Interesting. Sorry, apparently I am not as well as I thought I was. All this talking is really doing a number on my throat. So I think I am going to end things a little bit earlier than I had planned to. That being said, I think in the long run, I will put Saradin in Magnus's troop, replace Sibon the Valkyrie. And Vad is going to replace our Pumpkinhead here, since he's more neutrally aligned anyway. And I think he's Forest? Oh, he's plain, but okay, fair enough. That being said, I do have some equipment for these guys. And I will, actually, real quick, while I'm here, Can anybody change class? Let's just take a look. Okay, we can make Black Knights and Beastmasters now. Okay, let's see. Also, can we make... No, we still can only make priests for female classes. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's right. I did want to switch you to being a cleric. Yeah, we'll make Prumia the cleric. And we'll make Ava back into a Valkyrie. Do that while I'm still thinking about it. I need to disband this unit to see if we can make Vemond into his advanced class. Can these guys become... No, they can't become paladins yet. Okay, fair enough. Dio. Aznabel can become a Black Knight. Cool. We have to spend a little bit of money to do that, but that's fine. So we now have Aznabel the Black Knight. That's just fun. Can Edgar also? No, we need a little bit more vitality for Edgar. So that'll just take a little bit more for him. All right, fair enough. And we'll need to disband this unit in order to do this, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Yep, we'll go ahead and remove you so that we can disband the unit. And then evolve. Or class change, I guess. Yeah, we get a Beastmaster. Nice. Alright, cool. And then we'll just go ahead and remake that unit. So now we get 2 lashes no matter where we are, so that's pretty sweet. And we'll go ahead and put you there. We could get mesmerized from the back, which I think can put people to sleep, but I'd much rather just have 3 bites. So that's pretty cool. Alright, cool. That will work nicely. I have a little bit of training I'm going to want to do. There's more stuff off screen, or more side quests we can do as well. But my throat is having problems. So we're going to call that for today, and I will see you guys in our next episode of Ogre Battle.